The truth about Social Security. Social Security, a program nearly every American expects to rely on in retirement. But is it secure? Will your check be there when you retire? Today, I'll explain the truth, how Social Security actually works, what it guarantees, and the real risks you need to know about. What Social Security actually is. First, the basics. Social Security is a federal insurance program, not a personal savings account. Workers pay payroll taxes while employed. In return, the program pays monthly benefits for retirees, disabled workers, and survivors of deceased workers. It's funded mostly by a payroll tax that goes into trust funds used to pay current beneficiaries. How your benefit is calculated. How much you get depends on three main things: how much you earn over your career, how long you worked, and when you start claiming benefits. Social Security calculates your benefit from your 35 highest earning years, adjusted for inflation, and turns it into your primary insurance amount, the base monthly benefit at your full retirement age. Claiming age matters. Hard math, permanent effects. Timing is crucial. You can start as early as age 62, but benefits are permanently reduced for each month you claim before your full retirement age. Full retirement age today ranges between 66 and 67, depending on birth year. If you delay past your full retirement age up to age 70, your benefit increases thanks to delayed retirement credits. So claiming early can cost you tens of thousands in lifetime benefits. It's not reversible. What Social Security replaces and what it doesn't. A common myth. Social Security will replace your full working income. It won't. For most people, Social Security replaces roughly 25% to 40% of pre-retirement earnings. Useful, but usually not enough to maintain pre-retirement living standards by itself. That's why financial advisors recommend saving and other income sources in addition to Social Security. Is Social Security going bankrupt? Here's the scary headline you've likely seen. The Social Security trust funds will be depleted by a future date. What does that mean? The trust funds hold accumulated reserves built up when payroll tax revenue exceeded benefits. When reserves fall to zero, payroll taxes still flow in and will still pay benefits, but only about 75% to 80% of scheduled benefits unless Congress acts to change taxes or benefits. The 2025 Trustees Report projects the OASDI, Old Age, Survivors, and Disability Insurance combined trust funds can pay scheduled benefits in full until 2034. After that, incoming tax income alone would cover a smaller share unless fixes are made. Why reserves are falling? Why the gap? Two big drivers: demographics and economics. The U.S. population is aging, more retirees per worker, and fertility rates remain low. At the same time, long-term wage growth, investment returns, and healthcare costs influence the finances. Put together, payroll tax revenue won't grow fast enough under current law to cover rising benefit obligations without changes. What could Congress do? There are several policy levers. Raise payroll taxes, raise the taxable earnings cap, reduce benefits for new or all beneficiaries, raise the full retirement age, or change how benefits are indexed for inflation. Each option has winners and losers. Many proposals use a mix of changes to spread the burden. What's already happening now? COLA and benefit adjustments. Every year, Social Security benefits are adjusted for inflation through a cost of living adjustment or COLA. For example, beneficiaries will see a 2.8% COLA for 2026, applies to payments beginning January 2026. COLAs protect spending power, but if inflation is persistent or the COLA measure differs from retirees' personal experience, beneficiaries may still feel squeezed. Common costly mistakes. How to avoid losing benefits. Want to keep more of your benefit? Avoid common mistakes. Claiming at 62 without checking lifetime trade-offs. Failing to check your earnings record. Errors can lower your benefit. Not understanding spousal or survivor rules, and not planning for taxes on benefits. Fixing wage record errors and choosing the right claiming strategy can add thousands over a lifetime. SSDI and survivors often overlook protections. Remember, Social Security isn't only retirement. If you become disabled and meet the rules, you may qualify for Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. Likewise, Survivor's benefits provide income to family members after a worker dies. These programs are lifelines for many families, sometimes more important than retirement benefits. How to prepare, practical steps for viewers. What should you do right now? Step 1. Create a My Social Security account on SSA.gov and check your earnings record and benefit estimates. Step 2. Don't assume Social Security alone will fund retirement. Save in IRAs, 401(k)s, or other investments. Step 3. Think strategically about when to claim. Use calculators or talk to a financial advisor to find the best claiming age for your situation. Answers to viewer fears. Will you get anything if funds deplete? Short answer. Most likely you will still get benefits, but possibly reduced if Congress does nothing. Depletion doesn't mean zero benefits overnight. It means trust fund reserves would be exhausted and payroll taxes alone would cover a percentage of scheduled benefits. The trustees estimate that share could be around 75% after depletion unless lawmakers act. Social Security remains a vital, guaranteed part of retirement for millions, but it's not the whole answer. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments what part of Social Security worries you most.